Hey y'all, it's January the 3rd, 2018. Y'all, and I wanted to holler at y'all real quick about some, I guess, current pressing matters that I get a feeling that y'all probably be aware of already because it went super viral and stuff. People know about it. I definitely heard about it a few times before I looked into it. All right. And that, of course, is, as it says in the title, the whole Logan Paul issue. All right. And I trust that everybody out there knows who Logan Paul is. By this point, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and all them, not to say that like you have to be fans. I certainly don't watch them very close, but I know who they are. Very big YouTubers. Jake Paul and Logan Paul. In fact, I think Jake Paul is the biggest YouTuber, one of the biggest YouTubers out there, like in the world. Him and PewDiePie. Anyways, y'all are aware of this whole controversy, and I wanted to talk with y'all about it real quick. This whole controversy, Logan Paul, and he'd been made to apologize and this and that about having a video which displayed a dead guy, and of course he was blurred out and stuff like this. I didn't actually see the video, but I saw little clips of the video, people talking about the video. All right. And I was able to gather what exactly people were talking about concerning this video because a lot of people had a lot of concerns. All right. And so you already know this Japanese Fuji mountain place where everybody be committing this. You already see all the details and everything. People brought it up, how exactly Logan Paul got there and stuff, and why he went there, and then his reaction, and people didn't like it. People certainly didn't like it. Now, I think that's very important to bring up, just because a lot of us are concerned with the situation of suicide, all right, especially the suicide of youths, but suicide in general, we're very concerned about that. All right. And so we understand a lot of people had a lot of, I guess, logical and as well as emotional reactions to Logan Paul doing such a thing. All right. Subsequently, you already know Logan Paul went ahead and apologized. And I got to say, it looked pretty well sincere. All right. I got to give him that. Like I said, I don't follow him close. All right. It's not my deal. But the thing is, I respect the fact that, he did come through and he did look very genuine and apologizing for that stuff, and he deleted it and everything like that. All right. People found his behavior disgusting. And some people that went ahead and threw Logan Paul under the bus forever and ever. All right. This just went over the line. Nothing else that he ever did was bad, but this particular video went over the line for them. They threw Logan Paul under the bus forever on that, even though he apologized quite clearly. All right. Here's what I want to explain. All right. Lots of times, you already know, the reaction people see when people see dead bodies or suicided bodies, it can be varied. All right. And sometimes you can burst out laughing, believe it or not. In fact, actually, that's natural to burst out laughing because you simply don't know what else to do. All right, so you can imagine that this is exactly why Logan Paul and his buddies might have been giggling around this dead body, which is no good. In fact, from what I understand, 100 plus dead bodies get found in that particular area every single year. It's known for it. It's really kind of creepy. All right, so he had that reaction. It's kind of weird. Yeah, of course he had that reaction. You can't really blame him, but it is kind of weird that he posted it. Sure. A lot of people would have that problem with him. Oh man, he actually edited people. He had people edit it and post it up on the internet. And he shouldn't have done that. Maybe not, but he apologized. All right, and he did take it down, and he did look sincere. And objectively speaking, although I'm not a fan, I gotta give him that. All right. Because the thing is, what we're all realizing is we're on the topic of suicide. It's actually none of us really know what we're doing. All right. None of us really know how to act appropriately or what is appropriate when discussing this. We're going to notice that sometimes people are going to feel quite offended by what we say or what we bring up, or just the experience that we have. Some people are going to feel very, very offended. And I think at that note, you should know that if what you are doing as a YouTuber or something like that, if what you're putting up there, if it's getting all sort of thumbs down and all sort of people don't like it, then you should probably apologize for it. And if I did that, put up a video about anything, and 90% of the people really hated it, I'd probably apologize and say, oh man, I kind of messed up. All right. As individual people, we're liable to do that. But here's what I want to explain. So you got Logan Paul, and he's getting all the whatever the heat and the backlash. Meanwhile, he's only getting more popular, right? And honestly, I could see why. I could see why he's getting popular. It's really not that hard to tell, all right? But YouTube, you understand? YouTube is a little bit more nefarious, and in that, all right, a lot of people don't understand. This video had a lot of views. This Logan Paul video, the Japanese suicide forest, it had a lot of views, a lot of them. From what I hear, 6 million, something like that. Right? Not only that, it went trending on YouTube, and you already know we've been taking note of the trending tab on YouTube. All right, we've been watching it a little bit sideways, all right? Because I want you to understand this. This Japanese forest suicide thing that Logan Paul had a video of, it was on the trending tab at some point, from what I understand, of YouTube. Now, you have to understand there's different methods by which YouTube picks videos that could be put on the trending tab, obviously. Some are way, way more trending than others for whatever reason. And so the thing is, of course, YouTube, a lot of it is organic, what ends up on the trending tab. I mean, it's organically videos that are just viewed millions of times within a day. They go up on the trending tab of YouTube. That's how it works. You understand? Logan Paul's video got all sort of views, and that's how it ended up on the YouTube trending tab. But what I want to point out is there's people overseeing the YouTube trending tab. It's not just that algorithms work their magic and magically it pops up. No, people allow certain videos, people who work for YouTube, certain videos to go up on the trending tab. They review them first. So you see this completely absurd video that people found to be very absurd. Logan Paul wound up taking it down and apologizing for it. You see that video right there? That was very much approved by YouTube onto the trending tab. People don't want to bring that up, but you know what? Meanwhile, while this video that apparently was absurd beyond acceptance, apparently I didn't see the whole thing of it, but apparently this video cannot be accepted on YouTube no longer, but it could be accepted on the trending tab. Meanwhile, Contraland, which is a movie about how we really, really want to squash out pedophilia, that don't end up on the trending tab. For some reason, I know about the movie, but YouTube doesn't. All right, but they will throw up this video in which Logan Paul genuinely apologizes for, but where's the apology from YouTube at? Where is that apology? Man, I'm gonna be waiting for the apology. I don't think it's gonna come. All right, and there's lots of reasons for that. In fact, we're going to talk about this sort of thing and all sort of sexual abuses and behaviors and depressions going on over there in Silicon Valley. We're going to talk about that in a series of videos coming up. Might as well just be a course on it because it's preposterous. All right. I don't know who YouTube's working for, but I know who they're working for, if you know what I'm saying. We're balls deep up in the tribulation, by the way. January the 3rd, 2018. And I'll holler at y'all later.